All right, well, we have a post-cold front condition today. A lot of times it's not everybody's favorite time to fish, but there are ways to get some good ones, and you just kind of have to go finesse. So what we're doing is throwing, these are little suspending twitch baits. There's a whole bunch of different, every brand of hard baits pretty much has one, but the trick is doing it small. You don't want to move the lure too fast. They're not going to go real far to chase it, and just finesse is the key. Because everything's real spooky, they're kind of tense, the water's cold. But what you can do, you can see we're kind of tucked away behind some mangroves right now. And these areas that are kind of out of the wind, tucked away, are getting heated up by the sun a little bit. And all these fish will be super concentrated on these cool days sometimes, and you can really whack them. So what we're gonna use here, like I said, this little suspending twitch bait, just goes down a foot or two, just suspends, it sinks really slowly. You can twitch it, it kind of darts on its side and just really teases these cold fish. A nice light leader, I go down to 20 pounds sometimes. Even just, that's as light as you want to go in case you get a snook on, so they got a shot at getting them. They don't wear through the leader as easily. That's 10-pound braid and a nice light drag and a 7.5-foot rod, because long casts are the key on days like this. If they sense the boat, you're toast. So what you can see behind us, there's like nice mangroves. We're actually in a hole that's up on flat, and in the wintertime, those kind of spots are key. You got to go, over some really, really shallow water. This whole thing is surrounded by shallow water, and then way up on the flat, it drops down into a little protected hole that's a little bit deeper. And like I said, all these fish will be kind of searching out these areas, and they can be just ridiculously concentrated at this time of year and get some of the best sight fishing of the year. So we'll see what we can do with that little guy right there. All right. So it's real finesse. You don't want to move it. The water is 59 degrees. So when it's that cold, and it's just gotten that cold, the fish are going to be very inactive, but you can still get them to bite. And under these conditions, they really concentrate sometimes, like I said. So it can be excellent. Just got to be a little more patient. And you can see I'm hardly even reeling. I'm just kind of twitching the rod, and so that thing is just almost twitching in place. So if there's a cold fish, it'll just kind of just teases them right in front of their face there. Another key thing, I just saw a mullet jump up there, and mullet are just indicators of where the game fish are going to be. We talked about this on the podcast the other day. If you see mullet up on the flat, especially a big concentration of big ones this time of year in the wintertime, you're almost guaranteed to see some game fish in the middle of them. There's another one right there. I know, I think there's a little school of them right there. You're fine. Little trout. That's a decent trout. All right, that's a nice little solid trout. Which proves that it can be done on these really chilly post-cold front days. Oh, see you, baby. There she goes. Oh, she's just hanging out right there. Look at that. It's like, what just happened? All right, well, they're in here, man. I know there's bigger. Oh, we got one right there. Nice. That's a good one. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the power pole down. I found in here, it's like they school up. There's been like they kind of get in one area and really concentrate. Yeah, and about the same size, cookie cutters. There you go. All right, well, you see it can be done on these really post-cold front kind of gnarly days out here. So if you have any more questions, just hit me up at Capt and Tyler Kapela on Instagram and DM me. That's the best way to do it. That baby right there got the job done.